Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kelsey Jolly with InStep Marketing. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be going over the Pilot Pen webinar. So if you are joining us, you guys will receive a nice little incentive at the end of this presentation. So we just want to share with you a little bit about our power of the pen. One thing that we've got going on right now is our second quarter special, and that is going to be on our G2 pens. So moving forward, we will discuss different types of pens and things that you guys will get to learn about them as we move on. A couple of things that Pilot has to offer are 72-piece tubs, as you see right here. Those are really popular right now. They're great for stores, programs, collegiate lines, anything of that sort. The top selling items that we have, you'll see right here, are G2. The G2, you guys, is the #1 sold pen in the entire United States. So they're the ones that everyone is already going out and buying at Office Depot and Office Max. So why not pay the same price for the pen with a one color logo on it? So your friction pens that you will see right here, that is going to be your erasable pen. Your erasable pen doesn't have an eraser right there at the end. It is done by the friction applied because we use a thermal ink in that pen. We offer the friction styles in the friction clicker, the friction with the pen cap, as well as two different colors in the friction highlighter. The Precise is also another one of our top sellers. We have the Precise Fine permanent marker, as well as some roller balls. The Acroball, that's kind of the one that some of my lefties lean towards just because the G2, since it's a gel pen, sometimes we have a little extra smearing going on. So the Acroball is really a nice roller ball for you lefties out there. We offer that in 3 different styles as well. The Precise Gel, over here you will see it's our recycled gel pen. Now we just finished out our first quarter special on our recycled content pen, so I hate if you missed out on that, but don't worry, you can always still access our eco-friendly pens. So over here we also just brought out this year the Precise Color permanent markers. They are imprinted on the cap, so I know you can't really see it here, but there is a cap that is removable that is on the back end of this pen, so you can utilize that as well. That's what's new that we released so much for 2020. So different writing instruments and ideas that you guys can utilize for your pens. The G2 pen stylus, we do offer that one as well. It's the same concept, your G2, that #1 selling gel pen we just discussed, but it's also going to have a pen stylus at the end. So great for your iPads, great for teachers, anything that you need for a touchscreen or you want to keep fingerprint free. All employees need a pen. It doesn't matter where you work, what you do, you work from home, you're still going to be needing a writing utensil. Also, suggested business offers for pens to locate health and safety personnel to thank them. They're great for gifts, guys, especially any time of the year you want to hand something. It's very personal to somebody. Pens are great. I mean, back when I was in college and I was signing for my first house or signing your first big girl car lease, anything of that sort, it's something that you really want to keep and you treasure. All right, moving on. Social responsibility, guys. We have lots of breast cancer awareness pens. We have our Dr. Grip pens as well. Those are some of the only pens in the entire industry that have a seal for ease of use with the Arthritis Foundation. The Friction Erase Bullying for Good. So that's a couple of our different community things that we've had come up that we wanted to share with you. Also, our recycled content, like I said, that's a really big deal going on in the industry right now. Many people are looking for that. And then your G2 Overachievers Grant. So you can research some of that. We've got some of the links down below so you can see how we utilize these pens in the industry thus far. Pilot offers top selling pen styles. The G2, like I said, it's the #1 sold pen in the entire United States. The Precise, the B2P, or Bottle 2 pen, it's made out of your recycled water bottles. The Acroball and the Friction. Your Friction is your erasable pen. You guys, I can always send out to you the pen packets. We have our 5 top selling pens in there. All you would need to do is just shoot me an email, leave me a comment with your email address, whatever you want to do, and I can get your shipper number and send you out some samples of free of charge. Just know that Pilot offers no run charges on any UV full color imprinting. Great pen options with different point sizes and ink colors. Some of us like to write in fine points, some of us like the bold points. Okay, we have a different option for everyone. The styles to fit every industry, event, school, or occasion. If you guys are needing more of a corporate looking pen, if you're wanting to do something for breast cancer awareness, we can cover kind of all bases with Pilot. Offer your clients the pen that they love and are buying at retail for the same cost of an imprinted pen. Just like I mentioned in the very beginning of our webinar, our G2 pens are the same price that your customers are going out and paying at Office Depot and Office Max. So why not interest them in paying the same price for the same pen just with something with their logo on it? Just makes more sense. And I know with everything with between tariffs and now with all this coronavirus and certain things happening within the industry, we always worry about that. Well, since Pilot Pen is a Japanese-made company, we have no issues there. It's been really nice, and we haven't had any problems getting things shipped in for 2020 or 2019 when we had the tariffs that were making us all a little anxious. So we also do have a few USA made products. So if you're interested in just some of those items, you can always reach out, shoot me an email, and I'll be able to connect you with some of those options. Here's all the different routes that you guys can connect with Pilot Pen. You can always connect with me directly, and I can always hook you up. Doesn't matter whichever way you want to go about it. We have our customer service, and you can always contact them at artwork@pilotpen.com, as well as our random samples. You can have me do your random samples, or you can shoot it directly to Pilot Pen. Again, it does not matter. Promo samples at pilotpen.com would be you reaching out to Pilot directly. The website always has 24/7 availability. We can always give you instant free quote freight options. You can always find that on our website. One thing about Pilot Pen, we are nationally known. We are a retail company, so everybody's always going to recognize us. So if you guys do a free self-promo with us, well, I'm sorry. If you do a self-promo, you receive free EQP status with us. So that would be a nice option. For doing a self-promo, all you have to do is 20% less EQP. You only have to do half of the minimum order, and the one color setup I'll go ahead and splurge for. So if you guys take advantage of that, you'll get put on EQP for the entire remainder of 2020. So it's a great little incentive for you guys to utilize, and I really appreciate you coming out and taking time to listen about Power of the Pen with Pilot. Thanks so much. Have a good one.